Hi, I'm Amanda, and this is my very first video for my YouTube channel. Um, I'm here because I feel like my life is interesting enough to share with you, and I hope to help someone else on their path um, by sharing my own story. Right now, I live in the wonderful city of Boston, Massachusetts, but originally I moved here from Alabama 4 years ago. And I got married at 18, had 4 kids, was in an abusive relationship for 16 years, and um, I started a cleaning company and cleaned houses and dug my way out of an abusive situation. And at 38 years old, I was divorced, a single mom of 4 kids, receiving no child support, running a cleaning business, and I decided to go back to college. So here I am now at 42, and I'm almost completed my degree in project management at Northeastern University. So I'm very proud of that, and I have essentially completely rebuilt my life, and I feel like I am now at the beginning of the second half of my life, and so I feel inspired to share the message that you can start over at any point. So no matter what you're going through, you can change it, you can make it better, you can build a happy life for yourself. Because I have a really happy life. My kids are now 16, 17, 19, and 22 years old. So I'm past the diapers and nursing, and my kids don't need me nearly as much as they did in the past, and so now I feel like I have a kind of a crew of friends, which is just so incredibly rewarding. Um, and I kind of lived my life backwards. I raised my kids and then I went to school. Most people go to school and have a career, or at least are settled into a career before they have kids. And so that's something that I don't really have any regrets around, because I was able to be pretty present in my kids' lives. I stayed home with them and took care of them every day, which is not an easy path, but I really did get to raise my kids and watch them grow up. And I also homeschooled them for the beginning of their educational journey, and eventually I did put them into public school once my cleaning business got so busy that I had to make that decision. So, but I just wanted to introduce myself and share a little bit of my story and who I am. And over the next few days and weeks, I'm going to try to make some videos sharing some more specific stories. But one thing that's really important to me is plant-based eating. So around 10 years ago, I don't know if you know who Paula Deen is, but she was kind of my culinary hero, and I've always loved to cook, and I have worked as a private chef the last 4 years as I've been in college. So that gives you an idea how passionate I am about cooking. But about 10 years ago, I used to cook like Paula Deen, a stick of butter and everything. And I made ribs and steaks and burgers and all sorts of meat-based or meat-focused meals. There wasn't a dinner at my house that didn't have a big slab of some sort of meat on it. And I watched the movie Forks Over Knives one day. I don't even know why I watched it. I just saw it on Netflix or something. And I was intrigued by the story of how these people in the movie changed their diet, and all their health problems started being resolved naturally without any medication or anything. And I was so intrigued by that. I thought, is it possible? So um, I embarked on a journey to try a plant-based diet, and I remember watching that movie and saying, I could never completely give up meat. But here I am. I have a partner now who's vegan, and so we are very much aligned in our eating styles, which is so nice. But I will be sharing about plant-based eating with you because it has absolutely changed my life, and I would never ever, I can't imagine going back to eating a conventional diet. Um, so if you watched this far, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you'll subscribe and follow me on my journey. And I really hope to build a community of support here on my channel. So hopefully I'll see you soon.